Hey, this is Kathy. Next Level Challenge, day 27. Only a few more days left. And I do home health, pediatric occupational therapy. I am a part of a health and wellness company, and we are doing a Facebook Live challenge where we do 31 videos in 31 days. And today is going to be, I'm going to do a really quick reupholster kind of thing, just to show you how super easy it is and how you can totally change something with just a little piece of fabric. So I'm outside because this is one of my favorite places to be, honestly, is just outside. So I'm going to try to fix the camera so you can see what I'm doing here. Hey, Adrian. It's Friday and it's pretty nice out here right now. It's not too hot. Okay, so this, after I do this really quick, I'm going to take you guys inside and show you some more things that I've done. But this is actually one that I've already done before with this fabric. This is a really tiny bench for a vanity. And my daughter wants to use it as a desk chair because it's small, but she doesn't want this upholstery. Like, I think at first it's like a 1960s piece of furniture, so it was kind of some funky browns and yellows, was what it was originally. Yeah. And so anyway, I already upholstered, and I got this at a thrift store. Very heavy fabric. It was really good stuff. But she wants a different color. So she's kind of using creams and grays in her apartment. So I have already cut this up. But this is just a curtain. It's not thick, as you can see. You can see right through it. I often find real good heavy-duty fabric at thrift stores if you don't want to pay a lot, because upholstery fabric is very expensive. So all I did was cut I've used shower curtains before for my outdoor furniture, and I'll show you that in a second. So I don't know if you can see this very well or not, but hopefully you can. So the key is to pull it very taut. So when you're doing it, make sure you line up. If it's a patterned fabric, make sure that it looks like what you want it to. It's not crooked. So I'm going to just shift it a little bit so it's not, since this is a patterned fabric. Alright, and then I'm going to flip it over. Alright, so the key is to pull it, I hope you guys can see this, is to pull it tight. And I just start on one corner. And I'm going to go around and let's see. I bought a new staple gun and I don't know how it works. Yeah, this one's much easier on my hands. I had another one that was all metal, so I didn't realize I was doing it backwards. No wonder it wasn't working. But anyway, I put mine, about that far apart. And then all you do is keep pulling it taut. And the corners are a little trickier. And I'll show you that in a minute. And then I go to the other side, and after I do this, I'll cut all this excess fabric off. But I want to take a look again at the other side, make sure everything still looks good. And then I'm going to start again, pulling it tight. And I'm going to have to go back since I can't quite figure out this staple gun, and it's not working really well for me. Alright, but I wanted to get through just a little bit of it so I could show you. Let me throw that out. So when I do my my corners, again, I'm not a professional and I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but can you guys see this, what I'm doing here? I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I kind of play around with it. I make some folds like that, and then I turn it and see what it looks like on the other side and make sure it doesn't look, ugly or anything like that. And then I just continue to do that. Same thing, I kind of keep pulling it and make a fold. Make sure it doesn't look ugly on the other side. And this I'm going to have to redo because, like I said, the staple gun is not quite working out for me. I would put a lot more staples in here, but this one's not quite working out. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm just kind of gathering it and stapling it and just making sure it looks good on this side. See, right there. And so I will continue to do that all the way around and just keep pulling it as you go. So you see that's what it's kind of going to look like. I still have 2 more sides to go. And then this is what it looks like on the other side. And I'm going to cut all this excess off here. Hey, Hannah. Alright, so that's that. I will show you the finished product in the comments in a little bit, but I wanted to go ahead and take this off here. Okay, I wanted to go ahead. Let me switch. I'll show you some of the other stuff I did. Now this I need to redo again because this is a piece that's an outdoor furniture, and I think it was white to start with, and I did it this lime green color, but as you can see, it's been outside and it's chipping away again. Alright, but these are the ones I went ahead and took this off so I could show you. But this is a shower curtain that I got and did these with because they're outdoor, so it repels water a little bit better. And the same thing, all I did was pull. You see all the staples? But for me, nobody sees that side, so I don't know if it's supposed to be pretty or not. But anyway, so that's one that I have done with those. And here is another one. This is the same material, obviously. This is an old rocker that was kind of an ugly brown color with a really creepy face on there. Isn't that so creepy? And his eyes were like these weird blue, and I swear he was possessed or something, this chair. But anyway, so I painted it and painted it white. Yeah, I think it was brown. And then the same thing, I just took the shower curtain and redid it so it kind of matches, because this is outdoor too. This kind of matches the chair I just showed you. See? Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to flip it back around for just a second, I think, because I'm going to take you and show you a couple more pieces that I did. I had someone ask me, I'm kind of looking around, and do not look at my house because it is a hot mess. But I did want to show you a couple other things that I had done. Alright, so now I'm going to flip it back around. Okay, so these are chairs. These were kind of brown looking. I sanded them, painted them, and then I turned around and distressed them again a little bit so they would, kind of maintain the antique look on there. So, and I did the same thing. These were like an ugly brown. I just found this fabric. I actually found at a thrift store, and it is the thicker upholstered fabric. So, anyway, this is the table that I got that went with it, and I love these. I love anything that's like unique. So the table has these funky little legs, and I love that. So I did the same thing, painted it, and then turned around and just gave it a little rough little sand on it. And then the tabletop I did gray, and you can kind of see the wood kind of showed through a little bit. This is just a stain. I sanded it really good and put a gray stain on it. So that's that for that table. Alright, let me take you. I'm going to show you my ceiling so you don't see my horrible house. Okay. Alright, so this is another one. This is a chair that I got at a thrift store. and this is my office, so you'll please forgive it because it's a mess. But this was like a cream color, I think, chair with a cream color base, and I wanted something bold and funky, so I just painted it with a high gloss, like a royal blue, because it was a kind of cool looking chair. And then the same thing, I found this material at a thrift store, and it's not really thick, so it's probably meant to be for something else, but I used it to cover the chair with. And then come right here and get all these blankets off, and I did this old rocker the same way, and it matches that chair, so I just did it the high gloss blue, and I recovered it with the same little cute little bold, kind of bold color choice, but that's okay. Alright, some other just really simple things. This is where I sit in the mornings, and this was just a little stool, and it had an ugly color cushion on it, so all I did was find some fabric, recovered it, and it changes the appearance totally. Alright, so I think that's really all I want to show you as far as some repurposing some upholstery. Here's another one. Let me do one more for you. So this is my kitchen where everything is falling off my cabinets in the floor. But anyway, this was a steel looking metal, I guess you would say, industrial stool, and it didn't have any cushion at all on top, so I just literally bought a round flat pillow, and covered it, and made these little mushroom looking, and of course painted the bottom. So it's really super easy, super quick, and it's very inexpensive to do those kind of things. So I just wanted to show you those real quick, and I hope you are having a great Friday, and I will see you guys tomorrow.